Good morning, Rutgers. I'm Masiel Torres.
And I'm Kim Bollard. We've got a great show lined up for you. It is Thursday, September 29th, 2016.
And today we're going to paint the town scarlet with Jackie Kelly at CicLAvia. Ooh, look at that.
That looks like so much fun. Masiel and I will give you the regional forecast for the day.
And I'm going to talk with Duha Magzoub about this year's New Brunswick Ciclovia event.
Awesome. And Chloe Cooper is going to tell you about Magic Mike XXL playing on our channels this month.
Let's start the show. You're watching Wake Up Rutgers on RU TV.
Hello, Rutgers. It's great to be here on this wet Thursday morning.
We're here to wake you up every Thursday morning with all of the exciting news, events, and weather on campus.
So what's going on this week?
Well, this week we've got a lot of cool things. We have CicLAvia, however you want to say it. And we're going to hear a little bit more about that later on in the show, so I don't want to give anything away, you know?
Okay, well, so how have you been keeping busy this semester?
Oh, I've been interning 3 days a week, and then I, go to school here 2 days a week, and I do the show, and I work on campus.
You only have class 2 days a week?
Yeah, but it sucks.
Like, I'm so jealous
I'm
of
there
you.
like all day. So,
Okay.
I mean, it's good because I like class and I like school, but sometimes I'm just hungry and like I don't have time to eat.
Hungry, tired. It's
cold.
Early. Yeah.
And it is getting colder.
It is getting colder. It's almost October, which is one of my favorite months. It might be my favorite month. There's so many different activities, jumping in piles of leaves,
Yep, that's my
stepping on
favorite.
leaves, looking at the leaves.
Coloring leaves.
Coloring
drawing
leaves. Oh my gosh, that was my favorite
No, but
thing as a
honestly,
kid.
you can go see like fall foliage, I think it's called.
Foliage, yeah.
Yeah, so that's really pretty. And there's a lot of great spots in New Jersey that like look
There's
amazing,
so
especially like the
many.
Princeton area. That's my favorite.
Oh, I went to Princeton, I think, once last year around this
Beautiful,
time,
right?
and it was so beautiful.
My sister took her engagement pictures there in the fall, and it was
Oh, outside.
beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
amazing. Well, speaking of outdoor activities, let's check out CicLAvia with Jackie Kelly.
Hey there, Rutgers. I'm Jackie Kelly, and today's a day of giving back to the community. That's right, I'm talking about New Brunswick's very own CicLAvia. Let's go check it out. So what brought you out to CicLAvia today?
I came out here just to help out with the community and give back. I'm moving, I put the ramps up and stuff just to, give the kids something positive to do with themselves today.
And why do you think kids should get involved in something like this?
I feel like it's a good idea for the kids to get involved with something like this. That way, they're doing something positive with themselves because it's real easy to get caught up into the negative.
What brought you out to CicLAvia today?
I have my whole organization here. I'm here with the Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity, and we're here to just be a part of the community. We want to help out, and this is a good initiative.
Well, I'm in a service sorority called Omega Phi Alpha, and we are doing events with Rutgers and New Brunswick, and just really trying to help the community of Rutgers and New Brunswick and do whatever we can to make the area for us and the community a lot better.
We're basically out here to provide service for the community at large and the university at large.
How are you volunteering today?
We have a couple things set up. We have a Canton Jam set up. We're setting up Foursquare right now. We're throwing around a football. Just trying to get more people involved.
We have jump rope, we have the skip it, and we have volleyball.
Why do you think it's important for kids to come to events like these?
Well, especially in New Brunswick, since it is more of an urban area, kids don't have that cul-de-sac area where they can play with their friends.
I think in an area like New Brunswick, there's not as much space for kids to play or do whatever they'd like outside of school and all that stuff. So I think having something like this is really great because it gives them all this space to run around and play and get to meet new people and do really cool stuff.
It's just a great opportunity. We got all of College Ave shut down. Everyone's doing something different. There's something for everyone out here.
How do you think kids feel that they're on a college campus?
Well, like you said, it's a really big campus, and there's a lot of people, a lot of students, a lot of people older than them. So having this area and seeing that people, even their volunteer shirts, people are willing to go out of their way to help others and help children who don't have the opportunities to have this every day.
A lot of times, especially these days, you got kids that are just inside doing something. You got all these people out here doing so much different stuff. It's a great opportunity for them.
Well, there you have it, Rutgers. The next time you want to get involved in your community, be sure to check out the next CicLAvia. And as always, keep painting the town scarlet. I'm Jackie Kelly, RUTV.
That looks like a lot of fun,
It
especially
does.
for kids.
And it's right on campus.
It's right on campus. Have you actually ever been to CicLAvia?
No, and I'm ashamed to say that because I live in New Brunswick and I should, but there's
Yeah, and it's been going on for a while,
Yeah.
I feel like.
so I will try to take advantage of that.
Gotta
this time.
change that.
Yeah.
Gotta change that. But it's about time to take our first break. But before we go, let's see how much you know.
What does CicLAvia mean? Do you have an idea, Kim?
I have no idea, but maybe we'll find out the answer when we get back from right after this break.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can run today. I'm really busy and, wait, what? You're running there? I did not know this. I didn't even know that was a place.
Do you know all the places on campus where you can work out and exercise? Well, we do, and we want to share that with you. Rutgers Recreation Center is located on Bush Campus on the corner of Frelinghuysen and Bartholomew Road. Rutgers has everything from badminton courts to an Olympic-sized swimming pool. The Livingston Recreation Center is located on Road 3 off of Joyce Kilmer Avenue. This center has a full weight room, hosts many different classes, and even has a spa located right inside to help you relax after a tough workout or maybe just a tough exam. The Cook Douglas Recreation Center is located on Beale Road, across from the Cook Student Center. This recreation building comes equipped with a fun fitness center, pool, and racquetball courts for those of you who like sports with a little danger. The College Avenue Gym is located directly on College Avenue, right next to the Student Center. This location has multiple gyms and basketball courts, power and conditioning rooms, and is the only location with a rock wall. The Rutgers Fitness Center is located on Easton Avenue on the College Avenue campus. This is the only location that is just a fitness center, so this might be the place for people looking to just work with weights and machines. Rutgers also has multiple bike and walking paths that run throughout all the campuses. You can find a map of all the paths at rudots.rutgers.edu/bikewalk. Most facilities are open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until 11:30 p.m. Weekend hours vary, but you can find out more information about the facilities and their hours at recreation.rutgers.edu.
Welcome back, Rutgers. Before the break, we asked, what does CicLAvia mean?
And it's time to find out the answer. CicLAvia means cycle way in Spanish.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Because whenever I heard the word CicLAvia and I didn't know what it was, I thought it was like some bike riding event.
Yeah.
So, you know, it seems like it's a lot more than that.
It definitely is. There's activities, food, music, and of course, fun, and you can skateboard, rollerblade, like, just take advantage of the streets. So.
That's fantastic. Well, we are going to talk to you about the regional forecast.
Today's weather could be better. We're expecting clouds and showers. The temperatures will be in the mid-60s all day with a high of 66 degrees. Additionally, there will be an 85% chance of humidity today. The showers will likely continue through the night. Therefore, make sure you have an umbrella. Very true.
Very true. The showers are expected to continue through tomorrow, actually. The humidity will also hold out and will remain around 80%. Preliminary weekend forecasts show similar weather, so be sure to stay dry, Rutgers.
That is some strong humidity right there.
That's some strong humidity.
85%.
85%, they might as well say 100% chance of humidity because that's what it is. You know, but at least the temperature is dropping.
Yeah, hence my long sleeves today because it was pretty cold this morning.
It was very cold. I'm actually pretty cold in here. I think it's like kind of carried in here.
It's getting through the walls.
Chilly.
But you know, fall is my favorite season.
I love fall, and I love it for a number of reasons. You know, I always like to, if I see a crunchy leaf and I know it's going to be super crunchy, I go out of my way, I step on it, and it just fills me with so much satisfaction.
I purposely walk, like in between the sidewalks, so I can just crunch on the leaves. You know what I haven't done in a while? A leaf pile.
I haven't done that. I haven't done that in so long because when I was a kid, everybody told me, like, don't jump in a leaf pile, you get covered in ticks.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to get bit by a tick.
You don't know what's in those leaves.
You don't know. It could be ticks.
Still fun, so.
It could be, but actually the weather watchers update their channel, I think, 3 times a day, and you can watch that on our network or on the Facebook page.
Yep, and we're going to talk more about our favorite fall activities during the break, and we'll be back right after this.
Welcome to Livingston Campus at Rutgers University. Located in Piscataway, Livingston is the youngest of New Brunswick and Piscataway's 5 campuses and is a place that anticipates the future. In the past 5 years, Livingston Campus has been revamped. In 2011, the campus opened up a new dining commons and renovated its student center by adding meeting and lounge rooms, dining options, and a convenience store. In 2012, the Livingston Apartments opened up, and below these beautiful residence halls is the Livingston Plaza that includes stores, restaurants, and a cinema. Fall of 2013, the new Rutgers Business School building opened up. It provides students with up-to-date tools and resources to successfully prepare for the business world. To find out more information about the Livingston campus, visit livingstoncampus.rutgers.edu.
So I mentioned before when we were talking during the break about all the great fall activities that we love.
Yeah, and there's so many great events happening at Rutgers. So you can get involved with the community through hands-on activities and field visits to recycling facilities across the state with NJ Recycling. This course will show you how recycling can become a vital part of your organization's operations. You will learn how to perform a waste audit, understand recycling markets, increase participation rates, and put efficiency to work for you, and much more. The event will take place this Thursday, September 29th at the Rutgers Gardens and will be ongoing from 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. For more information on what's happening at Rutgers, visit ruevents.rutgers.edu.
So I feel like that's a really great initiative. I mean, recycling gets forgotten about so much. I feel like most of the time people just throw everything in the garbage because they're like, it's going to the same place anyway, but that's not true. And I feel like it's very important to educate people on recycling and why it's so important.
And what does upset me, though, is that some places that say they recycle don't.
They don't. I know, that's
So
unfortunate.
that's another thing that needs to be talking about. But the good thing is that this is at Rutgers Gardens, which is always a fun time.
That's always a fun time. And speaking of the gardens, take a walking tour of the Rutgers Gardens. Join Tom Pertell from Bartlett Tree Experts to learn about what an arborist can do to help keep your trees healthy and beautiful. The event will be taking place this Saturday, October 1st, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. The walk is free, but the talking portion of the event will be $5. For more information, visit rutgersgardens.rutgers.edu.
I would so love to do that. I've always wanted one of those tiny trees.
Oh,
that
you can plant it, or do you want to keep it in your house?
No, the ones that you can keep in your house. They're really, really tiny, Japanese ones.
Oh, a bonsai tree.
Yes,
yeah,
they're so cute.
I love those. I think this is really great. I would love to do it because I spent the entire summer at the gardens, and honestly, I don't think I remember much of the land because it was so vast. So I need definitely a little review of that.
Yeah, and this is definitely a good opportunity to learn more about this great place on campus that's so close. And another place that's close to campus is the Paul Robeson Cultural Center. The Paul Robeson Leadership Institute is one of the several RU First programs on campus aimed to raise retention and graduation rates among low-income, first-generation college students and historically underrepresented groups attending college. The initiative, led by Rutgers New Brunswick Chancellor Richard L. Edwards, aims to provide students with academic and financial support through graduation. Edwards says, students from these groups face daunting challenges in their pursuit to graduate with a degree, and we have a responsibility as an institution to help them meet those challenges. The Institute offers support through advising, creating programs, and coordination. Personal career and academic counseling services are available as well. James A. Whitney III, Assistant Vice Chancellor of Rutgers New Brunswick Undergraduate Academic Affairs, says these students often lack knowledge about college culture, have limited access to resources, and bear many family responsibilities and increased pressure from being the first in their families to attend college. For more information on the Robeson Institute, visit news.rutgers.edu.
Well, I love all the great things that are happening right here on campus, and it's especially great when Rutgers teams up with other universities. The Rutgers University and College of St. Elizabeth Partnership has created a robust certificate program for teachers, after-school professionals, and other educators. The newly expanded certificate program offered through the Academy for Social Emotional Learning in Schools have designed professional development workshops for participants who prefer an accelerated course of training. Maurice J. Elias, director of the Rutgers Social, Emotional, and Character Development Lab, is also a professor of psychology at Rutgers University, New Brunswick. He says, we need to prepare children for the tests of life, not just the life of tests. To do that, we need educators who are as skilled and invested in supporting social, emotional, and character development as they are in teaching academics. The program specifically focuses on the instruction of students from pre-kindergarten through 12th grade. It prepares pre-K through 12 principals and administrators to create and strengthen the schools and district-level systems. Enrollment through Rutgers is now open for the first fall 2016 section beginning October 3rd. Wow, I think that is a fantastic thing because I feel like a lot of the culture in our society says that we just have to go to school to take tests and that's it. But there's so many other things in life that are important that we need to learn too.
Yeah, and although they are types of tests, but they're tests of your character, tests of your strength, tests of your, ethics. These are important, and you get through those through your emotional intelligence, your emotional well-being, and how well developed you are as a person. So
yeah, it's definitely good to teach emotional intelligence at such a young age.
Who wants a student who's just straight academics, but it's a horrible person? Let's say.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing.
Can't do it.
No, not good. So we're going to discuss these initiatives, and we'll be back right after this break.
Attention Rutgers students. Are you tired of waiting in long lines for your refund check? Students are highly encouraged to sign up for electronic deposit with RU Scholar Refund for the fastest, safest, and most convenient way to receive refunds. Log in with your net ID and a valid Rutgers email address at finservices.rutgers.edu/OTB. Funds are available for immediate use. All students enrolled in RU Scholar Refund by October 1st are entered to win one of 5 $75 gift cards. Learn more at studentabc.rutgers.edu/ www.rutgers.edu/electronic refunds.
Do you like kicking back in your free time? Sometimes the dorms can get stuffy and boring, so head on over to the Rutgers Zone. Need somewhere to watch sports? Need to satisfy that ice cream craving? Or are you tired of your old video games? Rutgers Zone is where you need to visit. Enjoy some games, food, TV, karaoke, and so much more. And don't forget to ask for those ice cream toppings. With all of the cool things at the Rutgers Zone, why would you even leave? If you are on Livingston Campus, make sure you swing by the Rutgers Zone, just a bus stop away. For more information, please visit zone.rutgers.edu.
Welcome back, Rutgers. I'm here with Duha Magzoub, and she is the program coordinator for CicLAvia.
Hello, everyone.
So can you tell me what CicLAvia means?
Well, CicLAvia in Spanish means bike path. But basically, overall, CicLAvia is a global movement. It's where they shut down streets for 5 hours and have car-free streets and incorporate active living lifestyles, basically.
That's awesome. So what inspired this?
So CicLAvia was basically inspired in Bogota, Colombia. The mayor of Bogota basically signed off a group of cyclists that were inspired to have active lifestyles and living, and it became a movement, a global movement in different countries.
So what activities can we expect during this event?
CicLAvia incorporates so many different things. It's walking, running, CrossFit, Zumba.
Oh, wow.
Even there will be petting zoos there. It's everything incorporated, basically.
So how often are these events hosted?
Our CicLAvia events are 4 times a year, different seasons except the winter. Our next event is actually October 2nd, this Sunday.
Oh, nice.
From 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Are we expecting good weather?
I hope so. We're just going to hope for the best.
Do you guys have a rain day or?
It's rain or shine, but if it is severe, we will cancel by 6 a.m.
Okay,
so
sounds
people will
good.
be informed.
Do you think that these events have a positive effect on our community?
I definitely think they have a positive effect because they intertwine the New Brunswick community as well as the Rutgers community and the different healthcare systems in our environment in our community.
That is so awesome. I can't wait. Hopefully I'll be able to go.
Yes,
where can students go for more information?
Students can visit newbrunswickciclovia.com or they can visit our Facebook page, New Brunswick Ciclovia, our Instagram, NB Ciclovia, or Twitter, and also download our app, Live Well New Brunswick, for more information.
Fun fact, guys, me and Duha went to high school together, so
Yes.
we're both New Brunswick residents, and hopefully you'll see us both there.
Thank
so
you.
you guys should definitely check it out. We're going to go to a quick break, and we'll be back right after this.
This is Kate. Kate never utilized the many great resources Rutgers has to offer. Now, Kate doesn't have a job. Don't want to end up like Kate? Then you should go to University Career Services. University Career Services provides career-related counseling, resources, and programs to help individuals clarify academic and career goals, establish career plans, develop job search skills, and make successful career transitions. The mission is to build relationships with alumni, employers, and graduate schools to optimize internship, job, and career opportunities. From workshops and webinars to fairs and other recruiter visits, the staff within University Career Services works tirelessly to prepare students and connect them to the world of work. For more information, visit careers.rutgers.edu.
The Rutgers University Infectious Disease Practice is a health clinic that provides medical care, treatment, and services to over 1,400 HIV-infected individuals. They serve the city of Newark and its surrounding communities where there is a high incidence of poverty, hunger, substance abuse, and mental health issues. Due to limited funding, the clinic is seeking donations in order to keep supporting patients' educational, psychosocial support, and celebratory activities. For more information, watch the video posted on the Rutgers Foundation website, which describes the clinic and highlights their committed staff. You can make a donation at the Rutgers University Foundation at one.rutgers.edu.
So So that was a really great interview, and I'm so glad that we got to learn all about CicLAvia today. And I find that so interesting that you guys actually went to high school together.
I know, it's just small. You know, Rutgers is a big community, but it gets very small. Very
Yeah,
quickly,
that's
so.
crazy. Well, we are going to check out Magic Mike XXL with Chloe Cooper.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of What's on RUTV. I'm your host, Chloe Cooper, and I'm here to let you know about all the great movies we have playing on RUTV this month. Question: what do strippers, road trips, and Myrtle Beach all have in common? The answer: Channing Tatum and the rest of the gang in Magic Mike XXL. It's been 3 years since Channing Tatum's character, Mike Lane, retired from stripping and decided to focus full-time on his furniture-making business. While attending what he thought was a funeral for his former boss, Mike reunited with his stripper friends, who shared their decision to formally end their stripping careers on a high note at the stripping convention in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. They invited Mike, but at first he turned down the offer. Later that night, after overhearing a song he used to strip to, Mike changed his mind and decided to join the road trip after all. Needless to say, with 6 grown men road tripping in a former frozen yogurt truck, chaos is bound to ensue. And trust me, it certainly does.
We're gonna see if he still got some magic in that mic.
Tomorrow, start the pilgrimage to Myrtle Beach for the convention.
I wish we had known you guys back in our day.
Well, I'd say it's still your day, man.
I mean, if this really is our last ride, what if we make up some new routines?
This game is evolve or die.
Are you ready to be worshipped? Are you ready to be exalted?
What are we?
We're like healers or something. Yes, man.
Oh, yeah.
The men do successfully make it to Myrtle Beach, and they perform the routine of a lifetime. If you want to see the routine that got people talking, make sure to check out the movie. Did you know that Magic Mike XXL was sent to theaters under the codename Glitter Man? If you didn't know that, well, now you do. You can catch this film on our channel 23.4. For more information about all the things playing on RUTV, head to rutv.rutgers.edu or follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. For What's on RUTV, I'm Chloe Cooper.
Well, that was a very interesting preview of that movie.
Yeah,
Have you ever
that is
seen any of
wild.
them?
I've never seen any of them. I haven't seen the first one or the second one. Are there only 2? There's
I
2,
think
right?
this is the second.
It's the second. You know what? My mom loves the movies. She's always like, Kim, you gotta see Magic Mike. You gotta do it.
I
I'm like,
actually
"Ugh,
saw the
Mom."
first one in pieces. It was for one of my women and gender studies class, and we were talking about the
Really?
difference between how male strippers are presented in general and in movies versus females.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Females is always like one woman, you know, very sexualized, and then a male it's usually like more funny, like comedic. It's like group number. It's not as like they don't get in your face as much.
It's interesting. Imagine
pretty
this movie, but gender swapped. Imagine if it was women.
I don't think it would work
I
because
don't think it
we're
would
not
work.
conditioned to, you know,
We're not conditioned to think male strippers or female strippers are
can
funny.
do like a little dance number. Like
Yeah,
people would think
that's
it's a
very
show.
interesting. I've never actually thought about that before, but I feel like that's definitely a good point to make.
It's funny, in class we didn't watch any of the dialogue. We just saw the dance numbers.
Oh my
so
gosh.
I've watched the movie, but I really have no idea what it's about.
I mean, it's impressive they're dancing.
Yeah.
They're good dancers.
Do you know the storyline at all?
Not at all.
Yeah, I really have no idea.
I
But
really have no idea.
maybe we should
Have
watch
to
it one
ask
of
my
these
mom.
days, Kim.
Maybe. That could be a fun bonding experience.
Let's learn something about, you know, the male anatomy. No, it's actually, I've heard it's a good movie. I heard the storyline is a little weak, but I'm willing to give it a shot.
People like it.
Perfect. So, well, Rutgers, that'll do it for today's episode. We had a lot of interesting things today, right, Kim?
Oh, yes, we did. From CicLAvia, from the Paint the Town Scarlet. and Magic Mike. A lot of things going on today, but for more events happening this week, you can go to getinvolved.rutgers.edu or ruevents.rutgers.edu.
And you can always follow us on Facebook by searching RU Network or follow us on Twitter by searching @Wake Up Rutgers. We also have an Instagram that we never talk about.
Yes, we do have an Instagram.
Which is also Wake Up Rutgers.
I think it's RUTV.
We'll get back to you with that
We'll get back to
information.
you next show, but don't forget to tune in on Monday with hosts Olivia Cruiser and Joey Lubo.
But before we go, I'd like to thank Duha Magzoub for joining us. Duha, it's great to have you here and seeing you again. Thanks for watching. I'm Masiel Torres.
Yes, thank you so much, Duha, and I'm Kim Bollard. Have a great day, Rutgers, and we'll see you next week.